Hi Pisces. Let's turn on the light. Let's get the light on. And it is time for our daily get together, you guys. It's Wednesday, June 4th, 2025 today. And it's time to look at your tarot cards and see what messages come through for you today, what you should be aware of. Spirits, what does Pisces need to know right now at the time they're viewing this reading? Let me shuffle one more time, Pisces. Body, mind, and soul. Okay, let's see what's going on. All right, the first card you have is the Six of Wands. It looks like you're the hero in somebody's story today. And then you have the Three of Pentacles. And the Seven of Swords. Something here that you seem to be hiding, though, which is okay. It's, you know, you don't need to tell everybody everything all the time. But it's showing up in your energy here. There's people here that are around you that are really, really admiring your work, Pisces. Justice is here. This is Libra energy. Something isn't fair, though, because the scales are not balanced. And then you have the moon. This is your energy showing up in the center of your reading, Pisces, the moon. And you also share the moon with Cancer. So you may have Cancer in your chart, or there may be a Cancer around you. And then you have the World. The Magician. The Two of Cups. And I'm just going to slide these cards up so you guys can see all of your tarot cards that are coming out today. And the Knight of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Swords. There's something here that you don't see, Pisces. And there you are, the Queen of Cups. Regardless of what gender you are, like I always say. Something here that you don't see, that you refuse to see, that you don't want to look at. Okay, and this energy is coming from your heart. From your emotions here with the Queen of Cups. So let's see what's going on. Why is the Six of Wands here? Gosh, you're really, really putting a lot of focus on your work. The Knight of Rods is here, so the Knight of Wands. You're very, very busy running here and there and back and forth. And there's this energy here with the Eight of Pentacles of some type of work that you do. You're an expert at this craft that you're working on. I'm seeing you very, very focused on it. It's like you want something to be perfect. And at the same time, you're busy because you have these hands reaching out to you, looking up to you. And you're trying to make things fair. You're trying to balance out your time, your energy, or your money with something here. With people, I see hands reaching out because you are the merchant who stands in the center. And then you have the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Both of these energies have to do with people admiring your work. And that's why I'm saying that whatever you're doing, there's people around you. They may not be saying it to you, but there's people around you that are admiring the work that you're doing. Tell me why the Three of Pentacles is here. And I even want to say these people, they wonder how you do what you do. The Four of Cups, and you have the Four of Wands. Yeah, that's why that message just came out of my mouth before I even saw this card. You may feel like, like the work that you're doing, it isn't being noticed, but it is being noticed. People are watching, and this is the Four of Wands, 1111. You are on the right path. You're going in the right direction. So keep moving forward with whatever this work is that you're doing. And then you have the Seven of Swords, Pisces. So there's something here that you're keeping to yourself. You're not telling the whole story. Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Ten of Swords and the Nine of Cups. What is this? Pain. And then you have the King of Rods. I feel like you've given up on something here. And this could be a person with the King of Rods showing up, in Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. But it's almost like you've given up on someone, and your focus here is on what you need to do, what you need to accomplish on your own with the Nine of Cups. It's a single energy, and so you may not be saying this to the person, to this particular person, this King of Wands, but there's someone here with the Ten of Swords where you feel like this is, this is a lost cause. I just need to go on. Whether they stay there beside you or not, it's like you need to go on some type of journey here to make yourself happy and to do things by yourself. And even though it isn't fair, because I told you justice, the scales here, they're not balanced, they're tipped. Tell me why justice is here. There could be a legal matter. Well, there is for someone watching me right now. There's some type of legality behind this energy for someone. So it's a struggle with strength. Strength is Leo energy. It's not easy because the scales are not balanced. And I feel like there's someone here that is difficult to deal with in your energy. Leo energy is very strong because the sun is also Leo energy. There's someone here, it's like you're trying to keep them calm. You're trying to keep them happy. Do you see how this lion is like wanting to be out of control? It's like your energy is resonating this very soft, soothing. It's okay, like nothing's wrong. No need to charge. You're facing this person here, and there's a lot of happiness between the two of you. And you guys have, sitting right next to each other right here, you have the sun and the moon. And this is the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy sitting right next to each other. Tell me why the moon is here. There's something here that's making you sad. There's the Empress, Taurus energy. And then you have the Five of Swords. And you have the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups. There's someone here that is causing you to feel sad, okay? And it's the same energy that I was just reading about there. There seems to be a fight that you cannot win here, but with the Empress energy, I feel like I did a reading for you guys. I feel like it was you guys just recently, where this isn't even about you. It's like you're trying to fight this fight for this person, but they don't get it. They don't understand it. And this is a walking away from that fight and just doing what needs to be done, and a new way of thinking about it. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, because this could be a child. I'm not sure. It seems to be a younger energy here. But your approach towards this person and this energy is very soft, and it's not wanting to argue with them. It's like you've already tried that in the past. It didn't work. It's not worth the argument, but there is something here that needs to be accomplished with the world showing up here. And so it's you know, not wanting to feel stuck. This stuck energy is coming to a halt. It's coming to an end. But to think differently and approach this differently. Tell me why the world is here. I am picking up Capricorn energy also. Okay, so you have the Page of Swords. And you have the Nine of Swords. There's something here that you learned. The Page of Swords is a student. And this cycle will close out, whatever this is, because we have like these soul contracts with our children or with other people that it's a karmic contract. You cannot let go of them. It's kind of like you can't live with them, you can't live without them. And so that's why whatever you need to do here, you've learned the lesson from feeling like your hands are tied, being up in your mind, that something was never going to be accomplished by trying to negotiate something fair with this energy. It's just not going to happen. And then you have the Magician, but yet there's still something here that needs to be accomplished, and that's why I'm seeing you doing it here, trying to be in the softest energy possible and trying to communicate with this person the way they understand, instead of straightforward King of Swords. This is the way it is. No, this is a very calming, soothing way that you're going about something. Tell me why the Magician is here. In the near future, you have the Magician. So the Queen of Rods and the Seven of Cups, and you have the Knight of Swords. There's a messenger that's going to show up in the near future, and this person they show up as the Knight of Swords. Okay, and whoever this messenger is, this is someone that is going to leave you with some type of message that causes you to think, okay, I need to look at my options here. And you need to manifest something new. Something new has to happen here in the near future. Okay, and I see here spirits are already telling you that you already have everything that you need with the Magician energy to make this choice. And with this choice, I'm feeling like you guys have at least two different people that are very significant showing up in this energy too. So place the people where they belong. But this Knight of Swords, this is like a third energy stepping in from the outside world. And I don't know what they want exactly, because they're kind of coming in harsh. Please give me some more information about this Knight of Swords. See, they're separate from this energy right here. Someone here with some type of demand. Tell me why the Knight of Swords is here. The Eight of Swords and Temperance. This is someone, I feel like this is Sagittarius energy, Temperance. But the Knight of Swords is someone here that you may have put on hold. You may have told them to wait. And with the Knight of Swords energy, this person's very impatient and they don't want to wait any longer. And so you're going to need to make some type of a decision and some type of choice. And the decision, the choice that you need to make, you're going to be making it with one of the other two energies here, because the Two of Cups, someone else is here with you on this decision. You're looking at your options with this person. And two signifies a choice also. Okay, how are we going to do this? Something here needs to be dealt with. Someone is impatient. They want to know what's going on. The Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Chariot. Maybe this person wants money or something, because the Five of Pentacles is here, and this is telling me like someone, or like while you're making this choice, you may feel like I don't have enough, or you don't feel well enough to do what needs to be done with the Five of Pentacles. Something here feels like it needs to wait. And so the Hermit is Virgo energy and the Chariot is Cancer energy. Again, it's like there's a journey here, Pisces, where you may need to take on another mountain to climb in front of you alone, because you may not receive any help from this person right here that you're going to and you're discussing it with. Because there's something here where you need to come out of Hermit energy and you need to face this. And showing me you have to do it alone. The Hanged Man. For the sake of the bigger picture. And it's something that you don't want to do. But there's something here where you're going to be in the Knight of Pentacles energy next. Where it's like, okay, I've got to get all suited up here. And there's like a resting period, like trying to get yourself to do something that you don't want to do, that you've been putting off. Look at this. This is someone that's showing up here. Someone, the Emperor, is a person in a position of power, okay? And this could have something to do with some type of contract that has been signed, or something out in the community, some type of legality, where you don't want to deal with it anymore. You want to walk away from it, but it's unfinished business still that needs to be dealt with. See, in the Knight of Pentacles, it's like you're telling me, okay, I know I need to do this, but I need to think about it first. With the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands is here. It's like you're going, okay, which would be the best approach? So then you go from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands, where you're sending out a message, you're taking some type of an action and waiting for a response. But there's something here that you're not seeing clearly, because you don't want to look at it, you don't want to see it. It could cause some type of interference with this Queen of Cups energy that you're showing me. Because it's almost like you're trying to steer someone in the right direction that will not listen to reason. Tell me why the Two of Swords is here. Yeah. They're closed off to any type of advice or anything that you want to give them. They're closed off. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to see it. It's a young energy around you. That you're looking at them with the Queen of Cups with deep love and compassion. Tell me why the Queen of Cups is here. The Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and Temperance. You're here because this younger energy seems to be telling you to wait. Okay? And this person, they don't have to be younger than you, but for most of you, they are. And it's time. Time is up. You cannot wait any longer. And I see you showing up for this person, okay? Even though they put you on pause, they put you on hold, something here in their world, it needs to be dealt with. And this is someone that you could share a home with the Ten of Pentacles, or someone that you could be married to. Could have something to do with the home or money. What is the hidden truth here? I know that I crossed the line with you. I hide behind material things. This person who is closed off to you, you may feel like, you know what, they don't know any better. That's why I have to show them and approach this with emotions and kindness instead of, you know, like, you need to do this, something needs to be done. They know that they crossed the line with you, basically. This is what the hidden truth is here. And they hide behind material things. Material things may be very important to this person. All right, Pisces, so these are the messages that came out of the tarot cards for you today. I hope they help you to see the bigger picture. I love you guys. Thank you for being here with me, and thank you for being you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, Pisces. Namaste.